What's going on, guys? So we're here week 5 now of the Road to Raw Nationals series. It's actually really opportune that this shirt came in from De Novo today. These are going to be released really soon, actually. These are the De Novo Be Relentless t-shirts. They fit really well, and that's my plug for the beginning of the video. But the reason I wanted to say that this was relevant was that we're now about 12 weeks out from Raw Nationals, and I'm kind of experiencing the same sort of feelings that I was last year around this time, where I would come into the gym every day and it would literally feel like it was the week before the meet. Like, there's just this level of excitement knowing that you are going to compete essentially at the biggest stage in the world, because Raw Nationals has this, the stiffest competition pretty much in all of, natural powerlifting. And I just come into these sessions now and I'm realizing that, like, the hype, the excitement, the eagerness to train is just like involuntarily just creeping up on me. So that's just something to consider with everything that you're doing, whether it's training, work, whatever. Like, if you don't get these periods of time where you're just like, fuck, like I can't wait to get to it, then it's probably, it's probably not what you're passionate about, right? Obviously there are dips along the way and you kind of have these moments where your discipline needs to kind of take over and you have to grind through things. But man, this is like, this week, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's the 12-week out mark where like prep, like kind of like, it doesn't officially start, but it just feels like you're coming into those last 2 important training blocks going into a meet. And yeah, I'm excited to train, so that's it! So that was a lot of incoherent rambling, but to be honest, I'm just really excited for the rest of this prep. Like I said, we're 12 weeks out. In the last video, I mentioned that I'm going to be coaching myself into Raw Nationals, which, again, I have a lot of information over the past couple of years, a lot of data to kind of craft this final training block and combine it along with a lot of the intuition and stuff that I've learned about, my own training through this injury and all that. One thing that I'm going to be doing a lot is percentage caps, specifically with my squat. This knee injury, like I said, is finally kind of just getting back to normal and I'm not having to think about it really. But on my weaker squat day, it really helps to use a percentage cap that I know I can just come in and even if I feel terrible, just smash the weight. It'll move, RPE 6 or below. And I think a lot of people who are like on the RPE side of things seem to think like, oh, this is a superior way to train. And the people on the percentage side of things are like, oh, RPE is stupid, whatever. And it's like, both are intended to serve the same purpose. Like, people prescribe percentages to match a certain intensity. People prescribe an RPE to match a certain intensity. And I think it's important to, if you get to a point where you recognize the trends in your training, which days are strong, which days are weak, you can utilize both to your advantage. And that's kind of what I'm going with now, where I'm going to linearly progress this weaker squat day over the next several weeks, pretty much back to where I was normal and hopefully even beyond that. So you guys are going to be seeing today I have a 5x6 on squats with about 474 pounds, which compared to what I've done for 6s before is obviously not a lot, but the submaximal work is a huge part of your progress. And as you get stronger, like, you're going to have so many sessions where you are doing way less than you have in the past. Like, there are so many newer lifters who come into the gym and they're just like, oh, I did 10 pounds less than last week, or oh, this is 10 pounds less than my max. It's like, dude, like, there are times when you're strong where you're doing like 50, 60, 70, sometimes a full plate less than your best, and it feels almost as difficult. And that's just kind of something you have to get used to, and re-emphasizes the whole De Novo tagline of Be Relentless. Like, you literally need to just come in and just like focus on what the end goal is and just keep your head down and like work through all of that bullshit, because you're gonna have a lot of sessions that just don't feel that good, and they are going to be like a key part of you getting to where you need to go, even if they don't feel good. So today feels pretty good warming up so far. I'm using the Stoic sleeves today. These are the extra smalls. They actually feel really good. I'm gonna see how they feel on the heavier sets, but they definitely feel a lot more cushiony and a lot more tight, springy than some of the SBD sleeves I've used in the recent past. So I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna get to squatting right now, and hopefully they move. just saw the 474-pound squat for 5 sets of 6, and I couldn't be more happy right now, honestly. Like, this is getting me so just confident in the plan that I've laid out for myself, and confident in all of the rehab that I've been doing over the past, man, it's almost 4 months now, 3.5 months, and I know 474 is not a lot, especially for what I've done before, like sets of 6, I should be working in the 5s at this point, but they're moving so easy, they feel so natural, and each week it's just getting easier and more mindless, and I'm feeling that spring, that power, all that good stuff, and I'm confident enough to say that my squat is going to be exactly where it needs to be come nationals. I'm just, oh God! I'm so fucking excited. Alright, so we're gonna move on to bench now. We have 4 sets of 10, soft touch and go. These are actually harder for me than doing competition pauses. I just get a way bigger pump, and it just makes it hard to continue throughout a long set. But I know that these titties ain't that big, so we just gotta keep building and building and building and building. And we're gonna bring a big bench come nationals. Rogue fat pad. It's a bencher's meat. It's a bencher's meat.
Oh, nice. 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 Not thrilling, but nice.
So the Rogue bench came in today, or yesterday, and thought we were going to be able to use it, but Rogue apparently doesn't realize that the holes on the Rogue attachable bench don't match up with a lot of other competition benches, so you can't really put it on there. And then even though they said the attachable, like the portable Rogue benches, that it would fit it, there's like this big welded piece of metal that just kind of prevents it from sitting down on that. So we had a bench on the Texas racks again today. Since today is Wednesday, I just had my 5 tempo singles. I ended up doing a 6th because I wasn't happy with how the 5th moved. Fortunately, the 6th didn't move any better, so that sucked. But overall, I'm not too mad because the consistency from rep to rep today was a lot better than last week. I only showed you guys one from last week and it was the best one, but it was pretty much like one gem and then the rest were just like all full out grinds, sloppy touches, short pauses, whatever. And today I think they were a lot more consistent. They were slow, but they were consistent. And like I said in the last video, ultimately it doesn't really matter how I'm moving today. Today is just like a motor skill acquisition day, also a marker of performance for the next day, to kind of recognize patterns with the prep, because tomorrow is a comp single day and tomorrow is the day of the week I'll be competing on. So as long as the schedule stays consistent, there shouldn't be any crazy changes in which day ends up being strong or weak. So I'm about to go home. Today's a refeed day. I'm gonna stuff my face. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of get bored eating carbs. Like I try to I go through my pantry and fridge and I'm just like struggling to find foods that I actually want to eat. And I just end up making these like really bored sort of concoctions. So Nala has, what's the name, Nick? What's the name of the condition when you have two colored eyes?
Heterochromia.
Heterochromia. Look at this. Isn't that insane? She's so pretty. But anyway, yeah, I get really bored eating like really carb-dense foods and just kind of find myself putting random shit together to finish off the day. I wish I could just eat high fat all the time. But I'm gonna go home, eat, recover for tomorrow's SBD day, which you guys will be seeing in literally like 30 seconds because that's gonna be the next part of this video. And I'm gonna be there for like 5 hours tomorrow because it's gonna be a long one. But strength's coming back 12 weeks out tomorrow. Let's get to work! Guys, I'm not pretending to be asleep. I'm already up. I just really don't want to get out of bed right now. I'm used to waking up super early on like no sleep, and now it just feels, oh my god, it feels so good to actually get enough sleep. But guys, welcome to Thursday. We're on the Thursday part of this video of the Road to Raw National Series. I believe this is week 5. And I'm really excited for, I keep saying really excited, but I'm actually really excited for the next week, essentially, because I'm going to be going to California. And I haven't been there in 3 years. So first, let me check my weight real quick. Gotta set you guys up. I had a refeed day yesterday, and somehow there's all that little magic voodoo that happens within your body where you have a refeed day and somehow wake up lighter. And I have a feeling that that's gonna happen today. Now keep in mind, yesterday I was 85.7 kilos in the morning, which is about 188 point some odd pounds. I don't even remember, but I guarantee I'm like 85.2, 85.3. 85.4, okay, I'll take it. Still lighter than yesterday. So like I said, some fucking dark magic took effect. So, guys, going to California tomorrow. This video will be up on Friday, so you have plenty of time to hear all the things that I'm going to say before I'm actually out and about in California. So, like I said, I haven't been to California in about 3 years. The last time I was there, I was visiting Joey and Tina in LA. Now they finally have a house. They're moved in together. So, that's amazing. It's crazy how much things change in such a short period of time. The time before that I'd been to LA, I was looking at schools. Obviously way past that point now. But I'm going to be in LA from Friday to Wednesday. Gonna be trying to get 3 videos out for you guys. 1, Shit Powerlifter Say Part 2, which by the way, I'm gonna put the link in here to go watch Shit Powerlifter Say if you haven't watched it already. What's really fun is that Joey, John Hack, Russ, and Daniela are all gonna be in California, and we're all just gonna be acting like goons every single day. So the plan is I'm going to be at Zoo Culture on Saturday, which is going to be really exciting because I haven't ever been to Zoo Culture. The gym was not even a thing 3 years ago when I was last there. Barbell Brigade was like the powerlifting gym. So I'll be going there. Going to be probably making some trips to the beaches, trying to get tan, considering I'm Colombian and really pale because I don't go out in the sun, but every summer comes around and I'm like, wow, I could actually get a tan, but I just choose not to because I spend my days inside of a metal building. And gonna go to Hollywood and pick out where my star is gonna be. And then yeah, we're just gonna kind of freestyle it. But like I said, I wanted to get the 3 videos. I wanted to get Shit Powerlifter Say. I wanted to get a really cool training session in to contribute to the Road to Raw National Series with Russ, John, Joey, and Daniela. And then I wanted to just get a vlog for you guys of me talking about my experiences in California, because some of you probably don't know, most of you don't know, I actually lived in California for the earlier part of my life. I was born in California. Yeah, and then just talk about what my plans are going forward with California, because everybody reaches out and they're like, dude, you want to be an actor? Why are you not in California? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, first of all, because I don't want to get eaten alive and I don't want to go broke. So I'll talk more about that in detail. But for now, I'm going to get to cooking, like I say all the time, because all I do apparently is cook and eat because I am fat. Yeah. One thing, guys, if you have long SBD days, like, either pack food or like plan to order food to the gym, because I was getting smoked on my SBD days back in DC when I would just train straight way through. And now I've been like getting sandwiches before I start benching, drinking Gatorades, all that sort of stuff. And I literally feel like after I've eaten and things have digested or just things start to, you know, break down in your blood, I was just like, whew, I'm back to life. Like I can actually come in to the next lift and feel like I came into the gym as if it was the first lift, you know what I'm saying? So, eat frequently, as if that wasn't already obvious information. But yeah, hard-boiled eggs, bagel, Fairlife, that's it. Simple, easy, low-fat, high-carb, high-protein, maximum gains. Next time you guys see me walk into a gym, it's gonna be Zoo Culture on Friday, but man, there she is. There's the rack! Handyman Nick over here came to the rescue yesterday. SBD day. That's it, man.
Wow. And oh yeah. Bitch, it's the baby with your my wrist, no running from my wrist. Don't see him outside. Yeah, they don't really be the same offline. That's what's different, boy. That's what confidence attracts. That's what winning does. And where there's no such thing as getting out of hand. Memories tend to just pop up. Drunk pre-meds and some rock buzz. 5,000 people with designer time. And you'll never get enough.
Need to sit down after those sets. I don't know what happened to my work capacity, but I'm smoked. You know, your gym's not the best if they don't have icy pops on them.
I gotta say goodbye real quick. Hey, hi guys.
This is X, so I was talking about in the other video how you guys met Nick, but you hadn't met X yet. He's the co-owner with Nick of United Barbell, and the reason I have this beautiful Blue Raz icy pop.
I love you.
See you later, buddy.
See you. I'll see you later. Bye, girl.
Alright, so we're gonna move on to bench now. I managed to finish my 4 sets. So the Rogue Fat Pad, this is what we're gonna be using at Raw Nationals. The competition fat pad is the same material as the Thompson fat pad, but as you can see, it's on a competition size bench. So the height is the same as every other bench that gets used in comp, and then the width of the bench is not as wide as the Thompson fat pad. So this will be good for comp, and it feels way better than any other bench. So this is definitely gonna be big for me at Nationals in terms of trying to, you know, close a gap after squats. I literally just set up my bench, and then I saw that Uber Eats was here. This is the bench keys right here. Gotta get the bloat. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I'll do my single. Feeling good though. This fat pad's gonna help a lot. Now normally I'll be eating a foot long, but I'm just trying to get in some quick food right before this bench. I swear it literally brings me back to life. I feel like a super heavyweight though, trying to eat all this damn food. Alright, so going into deadlifts, we needed a second round of pre. We did Ignite for the second round. Super refreshing. There's electrolytes in it to carry me through deads. If you want some of that, go on to novosubs.com. Use code Nori. Shameless plug time. But yeah, we're warming up to a top pause deadlift single right now. All the way over there. Man, there's something about like powerlifting gyms where like you just let your whole day just get eaten up and you just stay here the entire time. I've been here since like 2 p.m. and I'm exhausted. I want to eat like real food and go home, but I also at the same time just don't want to leave. Like every powerlifting gym, there's just like an office like this, and everybody just takes their sweet ass time. Like if you were in a commercial gym, you'd finish these workouts like half as quickly. But I don't know. I don't know. I just want to sit here and fall asleep on this casting couch. All right. Yo.
Hey. So, you know.
You need help with bench right now?
So you guys know. Sean brought me back from the dead. And he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. He didn't want to see a movie with me though, but you know. It's all good though. It's all good.
Justin's mad I gotta pack. I have to pack, bro.
He's famous. He's famous. He's famous.
Bro, I have to. Dude, my flight's at like 6 a.m.
Going to Paris. Going to Paris.
Going to Sweden to save ASAP.
Sweden to save ASAP. You can go free take K if you want to.
He's away for 55 years, bro.
So, I mean, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. But you know, about this bench though.
Yeah. So I've come to the realization there is literally zero chance that I sleep tonight. I'm just coming back from the gym and I spent the entire day there and now I have to pack. I haven't packed anything. I haven't even unpacked from moving back from DC. I just have all my clothes sitting in a bag. And I have to get this video done for you guys. So I am gonna go, oh my God. Fuck! I'm gonna go pack real quick and then I'm gonna try to edit this video for you guys. I don't need to bring too much to California, just camera, laptop, phone, gym equipment, clothes. Yeah, not that much, right? Gonna do that, edit the video, and then try to sleep, even though that's probably not gonna happen because my flight's super early, and with the time change going to California, obviously we're gonna be behind, so that's a plus. But yeah, I'm gonna eat some, I don't even know what, some cereal. What do you think, Dean?
Cereal.
Cereal it is. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later when I'm in California!